So grab your cardboard roll and you're going to attach 4 paddle pop sticks or coffee stirrers, whatever's easy for you to find, around your roll, sticking up at around 2 centimeters above the top of your roll. And you're going to use that miracle material adhesive masking tape. Make sure you use plenty of masking tape because you don't want those sticks moving around when you're knitting with them. Okay, your loom is ready to use. This step is completely optional. It's just if you want to get really fancy with it. You can cut some scrap wrapping paper or an artwork, cover the back with glue, line up your loom and roll it like sushi, really tight. Smooth it off and let it dry. Your piece of wool is going to take a dive right through your loom, right to the other end. Pull it through a couple of inches. Now watch me really carefully here. We're going to loop around the first peg, the second peg, the third, and lastly the fourth. We're going to do it one more time. We'll do one more pass. So watch the direction of my loop. Okay, so there should be 2 loops per peg at this time. Stop there, grab your sharp pencil or your loom hook, and you're going to use the sharp tip to hook the lower loop over the top of the top loop. When I do a loop, I just do a little gentle pull on the tail coming through your loom, and that's just to make sure that the weaving is even and tight enough. To continue on, you'll need to add a top loop to the peg that you're working on, so you are back to 2 loops again. Then hook the lower loop over the top loop and then move on to the next peg to the left and do the same. So you're working on 1 peg at a time. Just continue on until your knitted cord has reached your desired length. To cast off means that we're going to finish the knit so you can remove it safely from the loom. You need to measure roughly an arm's length of wool away from your loom and then cut it with scissors. Grab a large embroidery needle with a large opening so we can easily thread our wool through it. Okay, watching closely again here, you're going to thread through your first peg, just like that. Move on to the next left peg, thread through it and pull the tail. Go slowly here because it's very important that you don't lose a stitch or miss a stitch. And this is our last one. It's already coming off the loom, but that's okay because I'm being gentle. Gently peel away the rest of your knit out of the loom, and I like to just test it, making sure it's formed a proper knot, and then you pull through your creation.
So you can make a necklace, you can make a bracelet, protect your table from your cup of tea by making this handy dandy coaster. I sewed together a spiral of my cord and added some felt on the back. If you make heaps of cord, you could even try knitting it into something else like a scarf. See if you can come up with some more ideas.